particularly the United States, which maintains a strong naval presence in the Gulf to ensure maritime security. As Iran and Israel continue to trade blows, the Strait of Hormuz remains a flashpoint where regional conflict could spiral into a global crisis. Its narrow waters now represent not just a crucial artery for energy, but a front line in a geopolitical struggle with far-reaching stakes.
As Israel's conflict with Iran escalated over the weekend, so did fears for global oil prices. Crude settled 7% higher on Friday as news of the conflict first broke. It then gained another 1.5% in early trade Monday, before easing back from initial highs. That left international benchmark Brent crude at around $75 per barrel. Over the weekend, Israeli strikes hit a major oil facility near Tehran. But for traders, the key concern is whether Iran will try to disrupt oil supplies as part of its response to the attacks. About a fifth of the world's total crude consumption passes through the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow shipping lane between Iran and Oman. Iranian media quoted one of the country's lawmakers as saying closure of the strait was being seriously considered. One analyst told Reuters that any such blockade could rapidly add $20 per barrel to oil prices. The tensions have also sparked fears of supply shortages, when only a few weeks ago the big worry was oversupply. Though major producers, including Saudi Arabia, do have the capacity to increase output if needed, traders say the market could be left with very little spare capacity. That could make oil prices vulnerable to any further escalation of the conflict or other new shock. And now any hopes of a quick end to the fighting look forlorn, with both sides keeping up attacks. Iran has said it won't negotiate a ceasefire while the Israeli air assaults continue.
The first major issue, how do you respond to the economic crisis that is created by one of its own members within the G7? We have always seen outside economic pressures and crises. The crisis that we are in now is being caused by the Americans with the terrorists. The changing nature of warfare and the overall international security environment is changing, as we've seen with the success of Israeli attacks.
Which is how's it going? Because I was just looking at it. Now get hair cream here, right?
Yes, which one do you want?
You have these ones with weed inside.
Yeah. This one, I have this one, and I also have hair fertilizer. That's Indian herb. The price is there. 1.5 teller.
1.5 tele.
Original. And the yellow one too. That yellow one too there. Cup. Just look at my hand. Watch. Yes. That one is also. It's sealed. Oh, it's sealed, yeah. It's really, really nice. Also have weed inside.
How do you deal with the economic challenges without necessarily saying that the whole problem is the American tariffs? I mean, that is going to be the elephant in the room as we move forward.
Sunday protested against excessive tourism, which they say has harmed the community.
So that's the last price. For the herbs.
How much do you want? How much do you expect that to be? But you know,
for my area.
but you know it works wonder.
It's bigger than this. Oh, if I just come market here, as soon as I check. Oh, beef. Man. If I
If
will
you
buy
buy
from,
one, if you buy one too, you give me price. You
if I
give
will
me
just
money.
buy from my area first, because the one at the buy, this even big passes on weed like this for my friend first. I only 600.
Which country do they buy
And
from?
it's bigger. No Nigerian guy, the guy.
So I buy.
800. Because the one I used before, I used for almost, it takes almost 8-9 months. Yeah, before this
Before it
type of-
finish.
before it's finished. So then when I will buy around 400, 400 till I bought it last. But I surprised the thing just.
Price escalate.
All this
Price
time, I know
just.
things are very. Because I'm my friend who it does still there for long. I believe that's why the price is still.
Yeah, this one is new. Just last week I bought it.
Because this one is long time, I think that.
You buy it $1 before, now it's like $5. And kg to bring it is another dollar. So all those things you have to add
I
it.
understand.
And this is like one of the most expensive hair cream in the market.
That's what
For
I'm
hair
using.
growth.
I don't use any other cream. That's what I use.
It's it's perfect for hair growth and hair maintenance too.
I usually it takes me time. It's almost 8-9 months before.
International travel spending in Europe to rise this year 11% to $838 billion, which may be influenced in part by some tourists avoiding the United States. That's according to the group's CEO, who said in a recent press briefing Canadians and Brazilians might also against travel to the US in light of President Donald Trump's travel policies or unfavorable currency exchange rates.
Zero Bank is with you all around the world. You're really proud of the players, hard work that they did today.
Hello, William.
Not a
Yeah?
lot in the game.
Yeah, I'm okay. How you doing?
Up to it. We knew it was going to be a very difficult game.
Hello?
Obviously, we're playing against one of the top teams in the world,
Hello?
who are potential favourites for the tournament.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. All right,
Proud of the
sorry.
efforts, and we saw one or two things on the
Sit
field.
that down now.
Working harder, and so we're
Yeah?
really proud of your efforts, and
say?
we'll do it again in a couple of days.
Hello? William, you know the talk? Hello? Hello?
I didn't feel too much of that. It was more about
Yeah, that's right. Because you pick, you know the answer. That's what I'm saying. How is everything now?
very high pressure situations.
Are you still in Adana?
It can make you think differently, react differently.
I know.
Not exposing
Look at the apple. Look at the apple.
to keep that.
Yeah?
So
Yeah.
that's more what I was thinking.
Look at the apple.
Session that it took quite some
Look
time
at the
to get
apple.
there.
You
But
never.
again, soft ball on a slow wicket.
So this is not the worry that's outside.
It was going to be slow scoring, unfortunately. So we were trying to get it over and done. If it just wasn't working out, that added to the frustration. But
Okay. That makes it. It's good, man. Just stay there.
comment section, but yeah.
But there is an update, eh?
I wasn't thinking about it.
If you want the legal, you want the legal.
Sort
You want the legal. To get like farm work.
and
Farm work.
so I felt sitting on the
They
side.
will feed the working permit for
I was
you.
like, I don't want to sit there again. So this just gave me a bit of motivation to make sure I
If
stayed.
you get farm
stayed
work,
decrease if I
and
could.
because they register the farm, everything, you can do working permit for you.
The achievements and what would come with it, which was always about to try.
Or if you are a
Big
if
enough
you be maybe a lady, you get this house help job.
been asked in the past.
Then if you get house help job as a lady too, if they illegal, they can also do for you. They can also, to get the job, they can also do working permit for you.
Many days of playing good
And
cricket.
just the government, I just
The T20
new rules.
nowadays.
Not just for outside job,
You just need one
family
person
job.
to do
It's like, you know, they see people who do the job again.
So
So
it's always going to be the toughest.
that's why, you know,
Full sort of team effort
they bring in that law.
Guys chipped in exactly when they needed to. Something small like we had one of those.
But if you get any family job like that, you need to ask the best first, so, before you go. You know, see some of them will tell you, say, come, they'll say, never come for you.
It's not always about the massive
It's real, for real, they are doing it. People with house set job, they are doing it. With a day illegal, yeah.
the head of the game.
And they will give them back. It's very, very important. Working permit, sorry. Okay, now who are William? Anyhow. I'm not shaking, I'm not shaking. Yeah, I will change my number. I said that's why I never call you since my phone. So I lost many numbers. You understand? Okay now. Okay, take care. All right.
Okay, the work permit is, sorry to ask, bro. The work permit is for farmers and nannies.
Yeah, forget nanny. But the nanny must be registered. Must be a registered nanny.
Family or register account.
Yeah?
How, do they have registered nanny or what?
No, I said the company that is. The company, the nanny.
Nanny is it not
company.
family stuff, family job? Nanny is it for company or is it not for family?
For Turkey, yeah. They have. You
Agents.
can't just go to Turkish family now. They
Go to agents.
They're like agents. You know, that's
So that agent will must be registered,
Yeah,
not
that
the family
agent.
that you. I thought it's the family that you're working for. Will be the one to issue you the work permit.
No, because before they will do the resident permit, working permit for you, the company is the contract of the company between you, because the company is the one that is providing the labor to the Turkish family. You understand? The agency is the one providing the nanny to Turkish family. Don't know anybody, and they cannot just go on the street.
So my
to go and
question
take
is
people, you
this.
understand? So
Sorry.
that's why they go to this Turkish agency.
I know.
I need
To help them
nanny.
get money. So my
yeah.
question is it the agency that will provide the work permit for you, or the family that you are working with, the family that you're working for?
No, it's a family, but what I'm trying to say is that the company, because before they must do the working permit for you, they must see that it is a company. You are listening to me?
I'm listening very well.
They must see that it is a company that you have a contract. It's through a company you go to that family. So the company has a paper, a contract, because if the agency...
Because this thing you said now, a lady has come here to make her hair, so she got this nanny job you're talking about. So after 1 month, 2 months, the work permit stuff, she's not seeing any movement concerning that. So one thing, she asked them, what about the work permit, whatever, that this, that she needs to be free and know her stand. So they started the problem with her. That if it is that,
the problem, the family.
no, they started problem with both her and the agent, you know, that kind of a thing. That if this is the reason why you come for this job, you have to quit. This, that. Yes, I cannot work with you without permit, or I cannot work here without permit.
That's right.
So because they know that she's eager for that, and she said definitely that's her reason for that money job. So she lost that
You know
job
why
for
it's
that,
you know
and they
why
keep treating her bad because they knew, or they thought, or they think that she needed. So that's why I'm asking you this thing now.
Yeah,
Is it the agent that you're going to hold accountably, or the family?
Okay, let me tell you why it's like that. There's
Yes.
two things. They have a Turkish...
Because when she asked the agent should ask the family. When asked,
The agent are not sincere. You understand? And two, it might be because this job you are saying, as for you to open this job as a Turkish person, one, you must have a certificate. It's not something you can just open. You must have a certificate for this job, as human resource certificate, as a Turkish person. Then you will take that certificate to their government office. You understand? To register your company with that certificate. So anytime, because that company is paying tax to the government, and even there is a deposit amount the company is paying to the Turkish government. Maybe they can pay like 80,000 TL. with the Turkish government. That's their rule. So anytime the company wants to close, they will return that money to them back. So now, once they register the company, then anybody that goes to, if the Turkish people need an agent, they will call, because their information is on the internet, YouTube, everywhere. So Turkish people just go search for something. They call the company, please, do you have Nani? We need Nani. Now, the company will tell the Turkish person, well, my monthly salary is $1,000, maybe off day, $500, $500 or $200 every week. You understand? So once the family is okay, they will do interview with the family. So if the family likes the person, then what will happen is the company will bring their contract paper. The company will not sign contract with the family for 1 year. So that contract paper is what the family will take. You understand?
I'm hearing
It's that paper that we use to apply for the rest. We tap that company paper. If that company is an illegal company, official, I know they have a lot of illegal companies in Turkey. They don't have the certificate, they don't register their company. So maybe this particular girl, I think he is working with that kind of company. So because
work with companies, so they just contact them straight
to the family.
so in that case they can't do the family can't do working permit for you. Because if the family wants to do working permit, the demand is where is the contract with you and the company that gave you. Because you see,
there was one guy that was there was saying that
We are getting-
was working with one family. And the family tell the guy that they want to do the working permit for you, but they have to subtract $1,000
And many conditions involved
from
this.
your salary. She said no, that she don't want the working permit.
You see?
Anytime the cashier, she's going.
Yes, you see? There are many
She said
what
you don't need that
sometimes
$1,000 to be subtracted.
sometimes what they
She
sign in
keep
that
dodging,
contract.
but anytime the cashier, she accept that she's going.
but normally, but actually, if I go, what is the $1,000 bro?
Now me too.
That's
Yes,
it.
stupid.
No, the guy is stupid. Yes.
You are very stupid.
No, the guy that accept
Because
now,
you know why
that
that
sense.
why that amount is like that is because they are going to be overstayed. That is why you see that amount is going to 1,000. If actually the guy has resident permit before, he don't need that amount. You understand? But some of the Turkish families that are wealthy, rich, they will do it for you. They don't go
Yes.
ask. They will just do it for you. So it depends on the family you are going to work with. So like I know a lot of people. There's a girl, one Kenyan girl. He's doing this job. It's illegal. If police catch her, they will jail her. She gives
People job.
people job to Turkish people. And if you pass through that day, your job is not guaranteed because the
Many
family can
Nigerian
throw
boys
you.
they say you are giving the job to Turkish people.
You understand?
Giving the job to
The family can throw you out any day.
Yes.
But those registered companies that are registered, the company can't throw you out any day. The company cannot treat you anyhow because there is.
So, but what do they give? Did they take commission from your salary?
Who?
The company.
No, the company is not taking commission from you. The company, that's what I'm telling you, say a registered company, the well-registered company in Turkey, take commission from the family, 1 month commission. Your salary, if they are paying you, if they are paying you $1,000, that is the amount the agent will take from the family, not from you. Then they are not taking any amount from you. It's the family they will take from. The family is the one that will pay for the service of the agent, not the applicant. You understand?
Half of these people doing that, and half of them they don't pass through that registered company.
Yes.
Half of it, Nigerian boys are innocent every day.
And to be honest with you, this register company you're talking about, they don't take blast. They take all these Filipinos.
So they take black.
They take.
They're mostly, but it's mostly
They take black.
Ethiopians.
No, they take black.
Ethiopians or Filipinos.
I said
Filipinos
they take
and
blacks.
But now,
Because you
after
can't-
this raiding of 2024 to 2023 to 2024, that they raid so many people have gone back. So now I think they take everybody now.
The
They
problem
don't have
is,
no choice again.
the problem is the registered Turkish company, they have office. You understand? They have an office. So you go to their office. You ask them this question. You understand? You when you want to work with them, ask them, is your company registered? Because if they are registered, even you will see when they will sign contract. Give family, because some Turkish family, if your company is not registered, they won't even take from you. Because they know if police, any problems happen, they will arrest them. They'll say, why did you take?
Welcome.
They will arrest and say, why did you take these people illegally? Why didn't you follow the cruise channel? So they have legit Turkish company. They are giving job to black. You understand? They make working permit for them. So the prayer is, if you meet the rich family, but most of these Turkish family, they want you to be legal. So that once they are going for holiday, you know they like holiday now, summertime. They will take you along.
So you become their donkey.
You
All this
understand?
become their
That's what they will do with that Ghana girl that left.
But it's part of your job. But it's part of your job.
Ali Jeffrey.
Ah.
But no, it's not. But it's part
So why
of
did
your
she
job.
now
You
stop?
want to stay house now.
She wasn't enjoying it.
The job there. No, very humiliating.
Chai.
Just life, just manage. That's why most of them they save a lot. You understand?
But to me, if you because you really can't look for money, my brother, you not go look.
No, you go look.
That kind of thing
You won't buy because of
No,
because
but
of
it's
that.
your job.
Ha.
Why are you working?
There's limit to the humiliation, my brother.
How?
Honestly.
Yourself. Just tell me like how. I won't understand. No, tell me the humiliation.
Some of them, their kids will be beating you like say, and you no go even touch them. Their kids will be seeing you as you are an animal with them.
No, not all.
Some go to spit on
You know what I'm telling you these things. See, sometimes
don't talk
even
of.
your own black sisters, them sometimes if you know what they do for them, you go visit tire. Do you know? I know of a girl. You go family house, carry their dollar around, carry gold because the family is rich. You understand? So the prayer is this. Of course, we have good people. We have bad people.
Yes.
I know of a Uganda girl. She's working with a Turkish man. This Turkish man, they have a company in Busa with the purple cars. This Toyota B120. Do you know that family? The girl was the one that raised that kid from 1 to 4 years. Do you know what the family did? They bought a land for this girl in Uganda. They built a house for the girl. You understand?
For staying with them for 4 years.
Yes, for 4 years, yeah. They say the girl, if you see the kid is sleeping, you
Daniel, I beg, help me pause, please, please.
They bought a house.
I beg, help me pause.
They bought land for her, built a house for her. They bought washing machine, everything they sent from here to Uganda. The girl is not
Just give me some minutes.
The girl is not like assets. It's like family. This is how some of them take you. They carry the girl to shopping. If they are traveling to Europe, they make visa for the girl.
This thing you're saying now is just 10% of nannies. Now just 5% of nannies is one benefiting this thing. No, even I don't know that you reach 5. It's benefiting this thing you're talking about.
0.1%.
Zero.
So that will make you do your hair. You have to look like.
Look like a goat in their house. No, true, bro.
That's what the Ghanaian girl we know here. That's how she looks.
Now this family way go, bro. You know, meanwhile they tell you this thing. I know many people they do this job. Girls. I'm not telling you that all the Turkish family are good.
We're not even talking about. I'm not categorical. I'm not being this thing on top. I mean, categorically, like the whole all these nanny jobs anywhere in any country. That's the.
But it's your job now. Okay, I want to ask you.
Especially if you're living in their house.
Bro,
Shop one is different.
I want to ask you a question. If I employ you as a nanny, I tell you say your job is to clean, to iron. So where is the humiliation there? Before you accept the job, it's your job. It doesn't mean you are humiliated, bro.
No, that one
you are humiliated. Before I come someone working on this job, you don't already tell me say your job is to clean, your job is to iron, your job is to take care of my kids. So if you know you are not okay with the job, don't go.
So taking care of that your kids, your dad.
Now, does that mean you will not sleep? Does that mean you will not sleep?
And yes, does that mean that
Why you not go sleep?
That's the problem now.
Why you not go
So
sleep?
that means after you finish your job, you cannot go and take a rest or
You cannot have
night
access
while they are sleeping.
where they're sleeping.
So you will throughout the night you will not sleep.
Maybe the agreement with them is for you to sleep around 8, but you will sleep around 11, 12.
Well, people want.
Agreement with them is 6 o'clock, you woke up, but they woke you up around 4. But agreement there was 6 or 8, but they now changed the agreement to 4.
You see what they tell you.
And the agreement there for the children to be biting you, to be seeing your skin like you have
You see where the problem is coming from. You know what I get my point? You know what they get my point? The reason why they are treating some of those girls like that is because they did not follow through the right channel. If you go through the company state everything there. And this is the time you start your job. This is the time you close. You understand? So if you go past through illegal means, go meet the
No, bro.
Most of them people knows your days that you are supposed to go for your off.
They will not.
They will let you go.
Yes.
for your one
They will just leave you
For
for.
1 day off.
Yes. Maybe they will just respect that rules for like 1 month. Do you understand me? Maybe just keep that rules for like 1 month or 2 months. The next 3 months.
Anyway, what you said is
My sister, many of those girls in life for you.
no.
I know many people that do this job. When I'm telling you, I know many girls.
Some of what you say.
I don't date a girl when they do this job. Not be one, not be two. They are off day, then they go house. Nobody they stop them.
No, some of what you say is not really lie. Anyway.
I know what I'm saying.
When you say if you pass through the right channel, because some of them when you pass through all these our boys, then when they give all these jobs out. When that more than the end, they will find out they will take
How the
drive.
person will take, I'm telling you, those who they take illegal, they are not responsible. A real Turkish man, you know, will go here, you know, will go take somebody from him, you know, you go the company and go take. Because if there's any problem, okay, if they get that, anything happen. You don't say police gonna say, where is the contract of this thing? Is this girl legal, illegal? There will be a problem. So that's why you see most of them, they will just pass through back. They don't get company illegal. That's why some of the Turkish they take the You understand? That's the truth. But to me, as a day, you know, if now brother day, bro, if I say I won't do a job and I don't say this job, they tell me the terms and conditions of the job. My brother, I go do them. If I don't like it, I don't go do them. But anything made me accept, say, I will do that job. Brother, I will put my mind to do the job. I'm not going to go there and say, one thing.
No, but sometimes,
Do you understand?
sometimes the terms and conditions when you are agreed on, when you don't start time, you know, they will change everything.
I want
That's
that.
so Shabu work big too
I
now.
want that thing you go know again. Bro.
Abi?
Yes, that's so Shabu work big too now.
I want that thing you go
But
know.
work is different from home. People who you're living with. Now that one stress pass. Now that one stress pass.
But some of them, they tell you, say, I'm not telling you now. Some of those, this job, what they go do? Yeah? Look at tell you. The family, most times, they go work. That baby, when you take care of, they go school. The only thing what you do for money, as you wake up, you clean, you prepare to the husband and wife don't go work. Pikin don't go school. Do you know how when the pikin will come back? Like evening time. Not only that they are also. You don't ask that question.
They have the iron.
Eh?
They have the clean.
No, not every
They,
day now. Not every day you the iron clothes. Not every day you the iron now. You as a woman, what did they clean it for 3 bedroom? If you want clean your house, it will take a bro. If you want clean 3 bedroom flat, it will take you 1-2 hours. Me, now the girls, and the person are the girls, a well brought up girl from home, a home girl, not to see a house job, a normal house job to be anything. A well brought up girl home will do household job. It's become a normal thing for you. And you cannot be cleaning the house every day. So once your father and the mother, okay, if we don't
That will not be anything.
okay,
That
most
will
of
not
okay,
be
bro,
anything.
okay, most of every day. If you want mop 3 bedroom flat, you want clean. Is it going to take 2 hours? 2-3 hours. So almost say 3 hours to take. The man and the husband don't go work. The baby don't go work. All those times you are not doing anything. No. The iron way the iron, not every day the iron. Once they wash many clothes like that, maybe if it take you 1 day or 2 days, iron those many clothes. You not go iron again. But you iron all the clothes and all this without go. Maybe if it take you 1 or 2 days or 1 day, you go finish everything. But most most times, even the people that they tell you those things, sometimes they will go there. The normal time when they say they wait, they're not going to wait. Brother, say make a pay money for life. Anything you do for life, do it with your mind. What you know you can't do, don't accept it. If you accept anything, do it.
Yes.
Because sometimes that person when you work with, I don't work with other people. Let me tell you, I teach for a private school. The private school when I teach, they know therefore. The salary was not that much. You understand? But you see talking people, when you do something, they look your intention. Whether you do this thing from your heart or you do these things because of money.
Work permit.
Then I want to tell you, no, I'm coming. I'm giving an instance. This is what the way Turkish people do. If a Turkish person say you use your heart, they work for my brother, I know that I tell you. Except that Turkish person is a bad person. The one who say they use your hands, they work for her. My brother, you will get me a lot of benefit. Make I tell you this now. I dey teach for this school. They give me, before I start, they tell me say I'm going to take 30 hours. Normally I'm supposed to take 26. But they tell me I'm going to take 30 hours in a week. I accept the job. You understand? When I do the teaching job, I'm not the one say I'm going to complain. I dey use the whole of my heart because I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy the teaching as I do the job. I'm not the one say, fine, of course I need money. But I'm not just the one say, because the money not too big like that. But you know what I want to do masters. I want to do masters program here. I don't know if the owner of the school, the owner of the school is not coming to the school once or twice in a year. If they want to do graduation. Because the school get almost 100 branches or something. More than 100 branches or something. So the owner imagine, principal didn't and he just come once in a year. Why if the man come? It's like they give her my scores. Say this guy is very dedicated guy. You know for fun. We just the talk one day, I just say, well, I say I want to do masters. I say, Mike, you want to do masters? It's okay, don't worry. Now the man direct me go this girl is university. They say my friend has a university. And the man tell me, say, if you know university days, talk here, but my school there university for Cyprus. He said, I didn't my school, you know university day. He said, I forgot the school for free, scholarship free. You know what he do? He just said, okay, man, you apply for this university for my friend. My friend was in university, I made the application.
I need to come it.
When I made the
That's why I did
application,
not come it.
the admission
Just
come
apply
out. How
it.
much is
So
the fees?
to not come you. To not tell you. Just if I drop the come to stop.
I said, this money too much.
Okay, let's don't come it.
Now I call a friend. He call a friend say, this my boy who dey work for my school. This money too much for him. You need to bring distance. How much distance is more from me? $2,500.
Almost 50% discount.
More than 50%.
More than 50%. They say how much?
$4,500. They remove $2,500. I called Nacho. And you know what the man do again? Now I pay the $2,000. He got to take $500 from my salary every month. Because like I know who pay money who do everything. You understand? So what I'm trying to say, brother, anything you are doing in life, do it well. Don't allow look what people will say. Even though you do well and people treat you bad, let it be their own fault. Now, when I will write exam, we don't have to police school. They can say I still get $2,500 to pay for accountant office. They send me message say you need to pay your balance of 2,000. You don't pay 2,000, you need to pay the balance of 2,500. You understand? I said no, I say your boss. So I go to the office, go meet, they say, I don't pay. They say no. So you still have 2,500. They say okay, I call it.
But the one when they don't get discount for you.
They don't know. They don't know. So what happen? They say, I say my boss. They say my boss. I call my boss thing. I say so call your boss. Your boss now say make I pay this amount. So they make I hold on. They call the owner of the university immediately. Say so person from Mr. Tasha. You know of my school now, Mr. Tasha. He said you should pay. The school fees is $4,500. He said you should pay 2,000. The man said yes. He says the one that said that. So immediately for the system, they just clear everything for the system there. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So what I'm trying to say, but some of the people, I want to talk people don't like it. If the Turkish man all you make you work for him, if you see you are very dedicated, but the last somebody who is very dedicated, if you are a very dedicated worker among the rest people, you go to visit, you be slave, now lie you go to get more opportunity, benefit from the guy. You know, I told this thing again. One day, I did with one of my Ghanaian friends, with 2 other Nigerians. You know, this guy, you see the boss. Sometimes they tell him maybe go wash. The person they wash toilet not come. They go tell us I better clean the toilet. You understand? But the next thing is say, if they clean the place, you will wash the place. So the other 2 Nigerian guys will say, it's not good, say why you go, but your job not there about washing. You understand? When did they talk the word? He said no, he said the man a good man. As they talk the word, I can't say my brother, how can I leave this guy? The man not force him. The man said, please, can you help me clean the place? Other people, they maybe tell them they don't really understand. But this particular man, this is for 20 years old person. He said they clean the place. But you know what he tell me? He said his salary. The man had 4,000 joy salary. But he tell us he not tell the rest of people. And that they talk for them. Now I can tell the Nigeria. I say, Una in Nigeria, Una the business are 2 minutes. Because of my experience, that's why I say, Allah, a Turkish man, everybody day and night with the work. A Turkish man, you say, this job not be your job. But every time you come, now you be the only person who tells me you do and you do and the rest of you do. My brother and Allah, you always get favor from that man. Anytime you get problem. One day when police arrest me, one time I not get paid. For you see that police station for yes.
Let me just put this one.
This
This is the last one that I
you know that police station? I don't can't pass. Because of
wash it now tomorrow.
you needed to now call the They call the police. This. They don't pass more than 40 minutes.
They let you use
Russian
your
President Vladimir Putin spoke
No,
to
they
the
allow me enter inside. They will stay outside. You know this police station here now, near McDonald's.
yes,
Yeah. Not be now, that was 2018 and 2017.
all those time.
2018, they don't arrest.
No,
from 2020, from
wait, sorry, wait.
said that most of
So that when I
the
start that
centered
story.
on the Middle East, but that he
No,
also
2019.
that Russia's war
I understand connection the work.
They don't start
No,
arrest.
this one I tell you so, bro. As you dey pass, they stop.
I know that they want
This one they say they carry people inside.
I know that.
That time arrest don't start. They don't start
No,
arrest.
that time
They never start.
They arrest,
No,
but
it
you
not
know
be like this, but I'm telling you
not
that.
this one when they
I know,
Okay.
not like this. But me, I tell you, say, that period too, what they tell you so, the whole people from there, they carry the whole this thing.
Yeah, but now 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they
So,
leave you.
my
That
brother,
time.
the only thing, my brother, I will not lie to you.
conversation included
That time I said connection the work.
If
Somebody
you walk-
call. I got one of my guy that time when he fight. That guy, his wife na doctor. The wife na doctor. So he go visit his wife. Nigerian boy, the wife too, so na Nigerian girl. He go visit the school here. He go visit the wife for the hospital. So his wife, like say she dey laugh, do something. They put us down.
Now that I remove my hand, it stop.
So from Turkey's get to Turkey go when they come see the doctor too. I don't see her. So one can just make video, they tell somebody for maybe family members say the doctor not there around. So you have the video the police, so call the video the guy.
Which of you know what I got good?
I don't want to be part of your video. No,
Some people make a good is more harsh on the skin than this.
you get not even look at what somebody to talk. Don't ignore her like
Because I want to head to text before you and wash it so you achieve it.
I see the video
With some minutes to stop.
you know. So the guy come go grab the phone. Don't be small video. Don't be small video. They arrest the boy that they call trap for police station. Why is the police station like?
There is a no.
Visit that wife now, doctor now. She know people when they go
So
to
you even bring two.
it's called make cause that cross.
Send a one, eh?
They call that police station until the police
Big
go drag the
person.
guy come for you. So who be you sef when everybody just dey come.
Confirm wetin. Why you have not buy? Only the one place you buy.
The many of these staff who don't call this different calls just dey come for different places. I go drive the guy say get out come on get am and I go maybe you sef when everybody just dey call this place. But that was then. You know that child explain right now. If na that boy for go camp sef. If na now maybe for Facebook or Twitter. So that was there all those time all those kind of things. Now
But what I'm trying to
just throw
say,
that thing around.
I want to ask you one question on you. You get this off, okay, now, for example, so now you get this office. Somebody call it work for you. And that person is very loyal to you. There are some things sometimes maybe you just look. It's not part of the job because I beg my boy, I beg me do this thing. But it's normal. If somebody they work for you, sometimes some things might come, will not be job. As a boss, if you say my boy, do this thing for me. Then the boy can tell you say, this is not part of my job. You didn't employ me. How you go feel?
No, you but you go talk to her politely.
You go feel bad, right?
Of course,
Okay, now
but it depends on the approach to that is the matter. You understand?
if that boy will be say, because me I believe in when somebody doesn't work with you, it's part of the family. You understand? So if that boy, you dey do other things apart from his job.
Another thing when you understand, depend on your relationship with the boy before them. You understand? If una get cordial relationship, there's no way they will tell you.
Allow this man to land. It's definitely a point. Continue.
You understand? If una get cordial relationship, there's no way they will try to refuse
But
that thing when you tell them.
Sit now, let's watch,
so,
okay? Go and sit, let me bring
bro, my brother, loyalty good though.
You know Jehovah business people. You know Jehovah
I
business.
know, yeah.
That's the church you go. They like
Ah.
He can
So,
never be.
my brother, if somebody they work with you, now your family, my brother.
No be everybody that accept you as family now.
So how you go work with somebody where they say you cannot connect?
So maybe because they need you.
I cannot work with somebody where I don't have the flow with.
So maybe because they need you, or because they don't have the choice, they just need you.
Okay, I will tell you
That's
okay,
why
yeah, I know. I will tell you
Not
yeah.
to.
It's
It's okay.
This family they take this yes.
Shift, just make sure your back is at
They
the.
buy clothes and they buy cream for her. You understand? The day when they tell the girl say make you do one job, extra job.
Make sure your hair doesn't pay for. Maybe because of summer now. Right?
He said, do you know money? He said, if you get sick,
Sorry.
they take and go to people. Now they pay, you know they take them from the salary around. Clothes, shoes. He said, because once you go out, when the girl go there, you go do shopping for the girl.
the girl are ungrateful person.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
The girl is very ungrateful.
One thing you should understand, bro. One thing we should
That girl
understand
is
is your
ungrateful.
mindset is if you are going to work for somebody.
No, not don't go outside, don't go outside.
You
No,
know,
the girl is ungrateful person.
Just
Just forget how they
I
exist.
push
you know
yourself,
what I'm
push
telling you
yourself.
this thing? All
Hands
those
up, just look at the
all
ball.
those people who say they go work, like I told you something, while those are people who get problem. You know the kind of people they go work with? Now the Turkish people where they struggle, most of them, they don't have too much money.
My
Like I
mates,
told you,
they
in
should kill a
Turkey,
man.
all these people they do Vietnam war, doctor, pilot, businessmen. My student they teach before. And they see black girls now.
Oh God, I will
So
not
they
use
bring
this.
black girls, they bring my students.
One way on your pants.
Then they carry them from school.
Sorry.
From York to because I reach the area. And they see the down that
Some people they come here tell me say no, mega growth never. Now leave.
That is the best. Like this thing has never happened to me before.
Wow.
You understand? So why I'm saying all this thing is you cannot be working in a family.
Okay.
You dey work as if you dey work because of the money. Some people like, and let me tell you about people. We are Africans.
Hi.
It take me time to
High
understand
price.
them. If you understand the Turkish person, my brother,
Hi guys. Good
Believe me.
afternoon.
the rich one and the educated one, you will love it. You will like
Spinning
it.
her, so that's to
Turkish
wash.
people, let me tell you about it.
Just
One,
leave it in the next
if you know they
minute.
smile, The people like
Scalp.
threats to delivery.
Otiba.
You get problem.
Even right now, sef, my stuff is
You cannot
burning.
smile
Sorry.
always. Turkish man go you dey stay with them. If a Turkish man come here, you dey work with them. Some people ask you, do you have problem? You go say, no, I'm okay. Say, but how are you?
Why do people use this olive?
I learned this thing.
How do they use it?
Olive?
Yes.
It's scalp. People like it.
Ask me, are you not happy?
For me, I like it more than mega growth. I see mega growth as a harsh product.
It is not ash, it's the best. This one is ash.
That's scalp. It's your scalp that will determine.
Oh, I use mega growth and beaver.
Yes, beaver and ozone is also nice.
Ozone is F9 for me.
F9? No. Yeah, but beaver, nobody have ever complained about beaver.
The first time I used ozone.
What about ebony?
I've not used ebony.
You don't use ebony? Ebony is also nice.
The first time I tried ozone, my hair was breaking. If I comb it like this, so I used either beaver or mega growth. I don't even know
Beaver is nice, but the kilo to bring them here now. Yeah.
So I learned those things. And that was why I was able to live with them. And so they thought they smile with them. Therefore I say, this is not good for me. Not with my nature to smile anyhow. Because they smile anyhow, so I smile anyhow, follow them too. You understand the matter? So now, like I said, doctors, pilots, businessmen, companies owners,
Hi.
my brother.
Dan,
Those
what are you
ones they
saying?
don't take, those Turkish people will never take a nanny from a non-registered company.
Yes,
Before they call you, they don't check. They go ask you
Who you're
something.
taking a step by step.
Of course, they will go and they will see your details, everything. So they don't say you are registered. Because while they are doing that, they don't want a problem. If anything happens to
My
you,
mates, chuck the shekula.
and yes, is a problem. So when you go in those kind of families, my brother,
Look at
you will benefit.
it. Is it too cold or is it okay for you?
it's too good.
Bro, you work with those families,
How much would this?
you will benefit. I know if
This
they
extra
can't
cost.
tell me say, he up this one to
Bread?
400.
Yes, but
But
it's called
sometimes the boss they give am 1,000.
But in the work that day,
Eh?
in the work that day,
No, brother, they tell you say all the people want to say do this job. Then they go their off day. If a Turkish person won't tell you say, may you stay for your off day. You go pay for that day. And you know why they say may you stay?
You have
Maybe they get
attachment?
very important
It's
thing.
not
They
me,
won't do that
my
thing.
friend.
Where we say
But your friend,
they go
does she
meet
have
you.
an extension?
I
Or
think so.
sometimes some of
I'll
them will
ask.
start a deal with you. They will tell you say, so day.
Price
Very
between
important thing for us
extension
to
is
say,
different from.
take your off. Instead of Sunday, we're supposed to take your off. They take your off on Monday because of this day is very important. We will need you. But you know what happens? Some of the Africans will tell you say they cannot, that they must go on that day. Or some of them will say, I cannot change my off day. I must take it that day. Somebody when you work with, and you know the situation. I know of a girl who they work with a Turkish lady.
She said she doesn't.
Normally, it's
She doesn't have.
the salary now
Again, her hair is it full? So I know how many
on the
percent that will be.
30th.
Exactly that size, right?
But this woman can't get
Yes.
problem.
That size will take like 2 packets or more than
They give
depend
you
the
some,
length.
it only depends on the 30th.
If it's that length, it will take like 2.5 for
So now, the woman salary dey come
managing
from 10.
2 packets.
You understand? So the woman come there and say, see my situation. The girl know say this woman get this problem. The girl say,
Is it the big
say,
one or the
okay,
small
the woman must dey pay am on the
Big
10.
packet. 2.
Instead of the 10. So that you know the woman talk, the woman say, why some African, whether this girl get
How
heart.
much is it?
Bro, if not me, I will accept. What is the difference of 10? Because you don't work for
I mean, reach 4,000.
months and you
Any-
pay your
ma?
salary, but you know say there's
Reach
problem.
4,000.
That's why the woman say they will pay you on the 10. You understand?
Say,
So
say,
what the
say,
girl was trying to
like,
say,
talk about price, not the year well.
I had 4,000.
Yes, now. Extension is how much and braiding is how much. Check now. Coiling.
Attention is how much? Okay, without attachment is how much?
Sometimes they will just say This
Last
is where
price,
the problem
yeah.
comes in. So this one does not see
You
that.
don't do this. You
I mean,
what's your price is fixed.
Okay. And without the station is 35, okay? Yes, without the station is 35. Let's start. Hold on. Price 28. Uh-huh.
Without attachment. Still
35.
cannot
One
reduce
girl
it.
go, I will tell you, another girl go.
I've already reduced now. Then you want me to add so that we'll start reducing?
No.
Registered.
My style is just go straight to the point, my dear, because everybody knows the maximum thing supposed to be. No need of wasting your energy. That African style. No, they do.
You put your hand for nose
Now
like
you
this.
know maximum how rent be. Talking now.
Oh, the woman
Where the place where you go, get price you go tell you go know say the person get price where the person go say the person at least is average or is in the same range. Do you understand? That's why they talk.
You for inside nose.
And that's the African tea.
But it's not good, my brother. Why you put your hand, your finger for inside your nose like this? And you go on goes cook for Turkish pet. Turkish for the clean.
But you go wash your bed before you start to
Now that's it, the girl say lose the job. They call the agent. Say, he say, hey, I don't feel here. Maybe this guy will not do this thing for a long time.
But that's not good.
It's not good.
Yeah, I
See, for this
understand.
person want you go use it, go take tissue. Bro, how to tell you ourselves the truth?
But when they're alone, bro, when they're alone, they don't do that.
They do many things for that house.
When they're alone, they don't do that. When they're alone, they don't do that. Maybe when they're in public, they'll pretend to be neat. This one way they talk now to poke your nose or touch your nose, go use tissue. Now when they're public, when they're alone, they don't do all those shit.
No, they do one.
Yeah,
No.
Hi.
They do one. I know that they tell you. Some people they do that thing. Now the way they take bring their kids, even their own kids, you go see them, they give a tissue. They use it to bring them up. What I'm telling you, if they do on me, I don't date Turkish woman. I don't stay with them. One never.
No, but then for just tell the girl instead of driving the girl because of that, they just make the girl understand.
Do my just go say,
you don't like that.
This girl will just do this thing since they cook for our He just called the Asian, he said they bring another person.
You just tell when they was free. You go still do the same if they don't get the
No, but the agent tell the girl, as they go, see what to make this girl lost it.
You understand? If they don't get the orientation, the next African go think go. The African thing now. Everybody they do it, nobody will let the do Africa.
But
whether rich or poor, it don't matter the family where you come from.
But normally,
everybody the poor, but they are not.
It's not good, man.
Yeah, the only way you go
take. You go and take.
No, you go wash your hand now. Like me now, if I walk, if I reach house, as soon as I arrive there, the first thing I do, I wash my hands.
Guys, subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe, guys, please. Tap on the subscribe button. Like the video. Like the video.
So my brother,
as you first wash your hands,
but
you don't go know the time you go able put your hand for your hand. You don't go know the time you go pick things.
Sometimes I mean, since of black, they will train, they will put their hand for no. Some people will look there. Then they say, some will say, and they see their reaction now. They don't put their hand for nose or train. They I say, hey, Turkish people just look there. Say, hey, which kind of people be this?
This one.
But actually, it's not good.
Oh.
No, it's not good.
What number do you
use? It's not good.
It's not the same.
They when not have been brought their man, they don't stop their own. 99% of their man is
secret to one door, nobody did it.
I understand, you don't put you are
like in secret one. The woman not gonna know, nobody. You understand? But doing it in the presence of the woman, you see
the guy is subconscious of that. So the
even you are today now, I want to ask you a question. If I put my hand on nose, I can't want to be from the waiter.
No, I'm not going to do like
that. I'm not going to try yourself. No, you are putting your hand on nose because they check food. You know what is one.
What are the times
I don't see you?
What are the times
like the video, subscribe.
For your culture, you get this thing. Maybe they go out before, if you don't go out again, we don't do this kind of
woman. The woman just say, oh, is it one for meat? I like the girl. You say, no. He said, make the change, and the woman was very good for the girl. He tried the agent, he said the girl was very good there. He said, but that thing when he do, say, he said almost for me. He said, anytime he sound like
you remove that your towel? Chineke.
You understand? Maybe this girl is one.
Who wonder?
So the Turkish people, they think maybe from that girl so many times. Even when they eat, they do that and go straight to continue.
You understand? So my brother, bro, one thing in life, I will tell you,
you cannot accept someone Nobody will like that.
And they come in life, if you go any country anywhere, try to understand. You understand? Try to understand the way people live. Then you can blend in. Because you're not going to come now. Say, now me get this house, right? I can't say you come this house for the work. You're not going to bring your system, come in here now. Now the system, my system you must follow. Yes. So the first thing when you go a place, try to learn the system of that place. Okay, this is how this place works. Okay, and they work for this place, this is their rules. Right? Okay, I have to follow their rules. Because of now they get my salary to go. I don't go come and say, now so I want to do my own things. That means you are not ready. Then go get your own business. So that you go do whatever you want. But as far as you work on that place, you must do that. You understand? So I know say talking to the bad ones day. I'm not telling you like bad ones day. But they still get the good ones. That's why I say all these girls they do not job. Go to the registered nanny company. Like the one she did, this one is not that girl. The company they push and go meet the listing. They are not. It's not a registered company. Because since the company is not registered, the family cannot be working. And because the agent wants commission, you understand? Some of them go lie for you. Say, don't worry, we'll do the working for you.
Exactly. Now be that thing when the talk now. Subscribe.
And if the men, if the fire,
Yes.
even if the girl don't work, they don't allow you make your hair, they don't allow you dress
good.
I don't lose my husband. I look for better ugly African girls for me. It's just because you know
Foolish people.
They don't carry up. They say yes. You say because you say yours buy not. You say yours buy not done. The first give I one fine cake Kenya get more. You see this girl. The husband see I say, and the man the agent fetch up with. I say, oh, say Doro me correct. Say this girl very good. He say, but it goes mix with the wife.
Is with you all around the
When
world.
I speak to wife, they call the wife say, when the guest, when the wife see the video, he say yo. He say yo. He say madam, they tell the agent say. I need ugly girl.
Hey.
But the man was now. The man said, but this girl, he said, no.
As
What did
hostilities
the
between
Turkish
Iran and Israel
agent
intensify,
talk? He tell the
global
girl,
attention has once
they say
again
you
turned to
Turkish
the
is
Strait
very
of
jealous.
Hormuz, one of
You
the
understand
world's
your
most
men
important
both, you see this
maritime
Kenyan girl.
channels.
I know that.
With a
Big
significant
girl,
portion of global
my girl, you say, oh my God, say, if that man, okay, it's not taking that man, go want to knock down yourself.
No, that one they have to
So,
get it.
the woman ugly girl, as they see what he say yes, he say like this one. Now that girl don't take. Not take me.
We know they say those ugly ones, some of them bad though.
You understand? So, no, of course, some of the bad. But he don't believe, say, that
The
way,
ugly
that
ones,
way, ugly one, maybe the husband not go
God man not go send them.
Send them, yeah, that's why he say, maybe the ugly.
The latest round of Israeli airstrikes on Iranian military and nuclear sites.
Some people, the way they think different, my brother. The only thing is say, understand the way they think. And when you think about Turkish president, some people they don't like jokes. You feel they joke with Turkish president, Turkish president, I joke. But go take the thing serious. You say maybe what you are saying is serious.
Because they always mean. You cannot tell me that you cannot joke. They used to joke.
Joke you tell them. They go say you know. That's why I say you must understand the song. But you say you are real. What you are telling them, you are serious. So when you go tell them, say, I don't. Why they tell you I don't date Turkish girls so well. I know what they are doing. So because I don't understand the way they be, the one they date. Not saying they joke with this, but I know the kind of joke. One say, I go try. I go say this one. You know, go take them to be naughty. But there are some joke. What say you tell the African girl, nothing as joke you joke. You not go reason you understand. But that you tell that Turkish girl, go tell you say, one day I tell one of my Turkish girl. So what is the size of the fan? So she don't want to talk.
Israel's conflict with Iran escalated over the weekend.
We just
So
start
did
there that
fears
on the
for
right.
global oil prices.
You know the one song. I can't say this is size finish. I just joke as joke as size finish. You know this big car is control follow me.
She big already, eh?
Not to say she be fat person, no.
No, why she got so offended with this?
No. She the person she put on little weight. But I call yours. I say it's your size finish. Almost you are this big control follow me. You tell me say what do I mean? Am I trying to say she's very fat? I know she said talking she's fat. She cry for you. They don't like you know the African girl you tell you know say you dey joke. The African sister go understand say you dey joke. You know the person. You know say this baby just now chat to the chat for phone. It cuts off the communication. I call you right. What do I mean? Whether am I laughing that I too fat? Problem, yeah. So that's why I say differences. So when I come understand, so there are some things. There are joke and a joke with them. There are joke and no go area. Let me try and say. It's a little bit time. That moment, you go come to collect and we will jump the issue. But that moment, so my brother, I will not like you. I know many Uganda Kenyans doing this job, I tell you so. That went through agency. Because what I'm telling you is an agency. This registered company. Now good Turkish, now wealthy Turkish people. Now they call those companies that are registered.
You see all this Uganda when you go as a now. All those 2019, 2019, 2020, they don't actually take those people. After the Ethiopians.
Yes, they don't take those.
They don't actually take those real black. That's an only Ethiopians and
that time Filipino
and Thailand.
Filipino full year war with that.
Those Thailand, Filipino and then they take.
Yeah, because they are the main Filipino war. But now Why they
Now,
call it?
because
Because
they don't-
they're not there. If
They
you
don't
don't
deport, then you know, deportation and
deportation,
after
economic crisis, most of it tomorrow. So, but now, I talk to you. 90% of nanny, 95% are black people.
Yeah.
Some people never work. Sometimes they call it my friends. They'll say, I never work with black people. Say, how they do. Some will say, don't worry. And most times, the ones who they call, they're like pilots, they black people. Doctors, so they don't travel.
No. You are waiting for the guy. How are you, my dear? They are working together.
Sharon, how are you?
This one was the one fighting that night.
Those are long stories. They're gone. I don't want to remember that day.
When was that?
Just back in my house like
Fighting where? Okay, how are you?
They are crazy.
Welcome.
Go past that night.
No. Stella used to buy cream here. Stella, my friends.
Yes, you.
One night like that time when the Nigeria riot.
Let me go through that our chat and see
Maybe I'll
the
go
cream that I sent to
go
you.
past one night there.
So you have seen how you remember. You remember that day.
Why do you remember this thing? It's in past now.
It's a past thing. We have moved on.
It's last year.
Last year?
No, it's not last year.
No, for us it's last year.
Last year.
And you never communicated again. Good for you.
She did not tell you the name. Is she out?
She told me the name, but I forgot my phone. She's not out. She wants me to send it to her.
To the prison there?
Yeah.
Ah. What's that coming again? It's like it's this because I'm using the phone for live show. But I will check.
The bleaching.
I will check, yeah. I don't. She's not this cream. I thought that guy that was sitting here wanted to have done it. Or was he? You didn't come with him. No, you didn't come with him because the way they greeted.
He's working with the boy. The guy was
How do you want me to pack it? Down. Down.
Sorry. Ukinifanya hivyo nachukua pesa yangu naenda. Nasikia. Ukinifanya hivi nachukua pesa yangu naenda.
I think is this cream? This cream.
Carrot.
Yes.
Something like that.
I used to send it.
I don't know.
I used to send it to her. I think I did one time ago. I did the PTT.
You have the place for selling? Because
I used to, no, not now that she's in this thing, no.
at home.
Yes. So you want it down, right?
But they might not allow that cream inside.
Okay,
But
one pack
there
is
are no
somewhere down.
creams there. How will they
For which cream? people that used to receive cream? No, Santa say everything, even soup self. When she was there, even soup, they will cook soup and send. There was anything, depend the district that you are, and depend the prison that you are. Even food, soup. She tell me, soup. If you send soup to her, send everything. Everything sendable.
I know say when I
as long as they will control
the
it.
last thing when they go able accept.
Ask her when she come. Ask her.
When I go inside, that's what they said
That's what I'm telling you. It depends the prison that you are.
carry the biscuit go, they don't allow them say food yourself. And let's say you make yourself. You go with the biscuit. You see get one and one.
Maybe you ask her now. If she call again, you ask her if they will accept. Or if you want, I can sell this here for sale. I'm not.
Ask her first.
Because she's the one who sent me. And
Maybe they're bringing the.
Another thing again, maybe she still have connection. You know, people used to have connection.
Of course. I told you Santa told me that he sent her boyfriend sent her soup there. Soup and everything.
No, that one they have connection. Maybe you have.
because
You know
last week she was sent this card to use to pay the card, the Visa card.
Yeah, no,
She's
Visa
using it
card
there.
is accepted.
Yeah, she's
Ah.
using it.
Yeah, you can use Visa card. That one is accepted.
So that's when she told me she wants this with
Yeah,
some clothes.
Visa card is not a problem. Clothes is not a problem.
But oil, why is oil the problem? And they don't have oil.
They don't accept. There are some funny things they don't accept. They don't accept oil from outside. They don't accept toothpaste from outside. They don't accept so many things from outside. No, they don't accept perfume from outside.
No, perfume is not accepted. You're supposed to know that you cannot
Many
because it's
things.
bottle and it's weapon, you know.
Yeah.
But for cream, they will accept. But
I'm
if
talking about roll-on.
no,
Roll on too, they don't accept from outside.
Okay, and when she called me and then I'll ask her if they accept it, I'll come and buy it.
yes, when she called you, ask her.
You okay? You feeling well? You sound like you're not feeling okay.
No, I'm not okay.
What happened?
I have
Flu. Hello?
It sounded like he's forcing to talk. Like his talk is hard work.
No, she's not smart anymore. The way I know her.
I tell you, just
You're
fine.
not agile anymore.
I'm just tired.
Angel, I know. The Sharon, I know.
The Sharon, you know. You don't know good things now.
Huh?
Good things take time, you know? We are recovering from that.
Abby?
When I talk to her, I'll communicate.
Okay, no problem. All right.
Alright, have a nice day.
400. No, 2 lira. 200, no, 400. Sharon, when you're ready, you come. Price is no problem. So, the white packet, you like it, right? Any other thing?
No.
See my YouTube family. Thank you for joining us. See 96, 95 people here. Guys, hope you guys really enjoyed this video, right? This is my Nigerian sister. Oremi, dime. Huh?
What did you say?
Oremi, right? Oremi is what? My friend, right?
Yeah.
I can, of course. I mean, Yoruba and Hausa, I can speak, I can hear, I can try. You're always there, mama. The person there inside. The sound be thinking what she go.
She don't find out that she's the ugly everything. When you day said happening, the day by the day I live with the ugly.
What if she can't use see her face now?
Eh?
She can't take mirror there then.
There's a way that they create mirror. Everybody they create mirror for them. You know the way you day said that you will not say there are some things you can create.
Yes, creativity begin to come to your mind. It's true.
They create mirror. You know, like this, you see this glass now, this plain glass now. If you put black cellophane tape plug the back,
to be more
now mirror.
this
Now shiny mirror like this, you go surprise.
wow.
You go feel like
You know, say na idleness go make you your mind go dey go both.
So every room get mirror.
When someone is idle, you go to think good and you go to think bad.
Yeah.
Some things, some creativity go to come your mind. Some people that is talented in singing, you see them, they will begin to be singing and creating some songs. You know, it's possible. It's happening. You know.
Yes, she ever put on weight now. That time, that day when I see her leg they be like my hand. Very slim.
But
She put on weight now.
But Daniel, why you come tackle the girl immediately she enter now?
No, I'm not tackle her, I'm playing with her.
But she didn't see it as play.
No, she see it as play. This one don't want me to play with her.
Ah.
If you understand the word, and this one don't want me to play with her.
Why?
More jealous enter her body. I'm telling you now.
Hey.
She's able to, she was smiling over it. I'm telling you, you understand? If that one don't want make her even play with her.
So now this one fight you follow you to pursue that day.
This one, somehow this girl still like a Leo.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not going to that.
I can tell this girl still like a Leo. That one, after I talked to her, I got relaxed. And it be like whether I lead to don't even the other one they put it, whether I lead to don't.
That one never come out. That one never come out.
Don't be the mobile cream sent to it.
Okay, no, nah, that one with the friend house and Nigerian boy.
Ah, okay, I think that one. Okay, that one don't come out. Now they say don't come out. Okay, yes, yeah, true, don't come out.
Which one don't come out?
The one where they stay with.
That big auntie now?
Yes.
Okay.
That one don't come out.
Oh, right.
So that one, it be like say a little don't wire down. Yeah, that is suspect.
That the auntie?
Yes. So
And another one first. Now be the first this thing now, according to the story. Before this girl said.
What else?
Before this one said.
Really?
Yes.
I need a bad boy.
Very stupid. Stupid human being. So as this one don't notice say some make I not talk.
I don't notice waiting.
Forget that one.
That place where you fought.
Old woman know they talk everything when she see.
They are open, but that guy is not going that far from
So,
the
the truth is that one I first.
Now even make this one run away from my salon. This one. That one wait there here.
Yeah.
I make she run away from here. Phone now my good now from this night meet and online.
Okay, now I leave that make her run.
Yes now. So that shame of.
Come here.
What else? Call you.
That one, eh? No mind it. That's what it is. Them two they do the same thing, so don't worry about them. Them two are the same. As it is there, so if me go see toaster, I go still do for me.
No,
Tell
you
you.
not go pray because she go still say you go.
You don't know these people.
This one.
You don't know these people. How this man make it tell you? This man get experience. This man get experience with them.
Yes.
Tell this man, he go tell you the experience.
So but this one no get that kind bad mind. This one.
This one quick relax.
Yes.
As this I talk to her.
Yes.
Then with the so-called auntie to
yes.
go talk to her too. Relax, make just let us sleep. So this one that tiny leg, when you leg be like my hand that time, she be go walk, she not dey. So when you call her, you don't see two of us for power. You don't quick recognize. You don't quick recognize Ali. I mean just see. Just I can see Ali, but you don't quick recognize Ali. And when you go talk to her, Frank come back, we go look at Ali well again.
Tell me, I need to want this. Or you like it big?
Come look at Ali well again, you go recognize Ali. Come go back, come tie his face.
Makes you look like.
First of all, you see us, he smile, you know.
Village.
Go back to his friend.
How much?
Because big,
And this one you use them 1 month sef.
No,
go.
I just want to, I'm not like, I don't do makeup, I just want to fix it.
Yeah, Ali must go.
That's what I'm telling you.
Ali must go. Now because they pissed off.
Just get somewhere they go when
Yeah.
Very different.
That night about any best for myself. But Ali a
Make
madman.
a choice.
Instead of Ali to calm down, beg Ali for the shout anyhow there.
Maybe we can go for this.
Before these people neighbor look up police. You understand? Come with me for more problem. But that's why
I
I
can
go
trim
pay
it.
hotel.
I can trim it down if you want it more short.
I want just come out that night here. I want just come out and go pay hotel.
200.
Now when I see I want best come out
We go
now.
come out and keep am. We no go throw am.
I can't carry my bag say
How much will you
let me just go to avoid you.
Oh, give me
When
200
the
for
girls they
this.
say
300.
I won't come out. Now they go carry.
That's a good price.
Everything.
No, if I take, hey God, everything to find out for 400 for you. Don't throw one. If you remove it, find a place.
I saw best come out.
Next time you get glue, yeah? Try get them. Anytime when you want to do fashionable stuff.
Ali will not explain. Ali just come like this. I told the girl like this. As I try to explain to the girls there's a problem, there's a riot. Ali just sneak past. Ali just sneak past. Let's say the girl stand there. Ali just sneak past like this. Just go sit down. Call the smile. Because he knows he no enter. Nobody go bring her out. But you know for that gate there, the girl just block out and close the door back. So the girl call the look and say, why you running inside as if it's your house? I say, relax now, relax. Now people begin to explain.
Because now you be stranger there now.
And people begin to explain situation of things.
Now you be stranger there. This one no be bad person. I don't know him for a long time. Now the other one, that Aleka one, won't be. And now make I tell you, person if you make someone be a bad person. I'm telling you. This one, now make him behave like that. She won't revenge that anger. Very big, very useless criminal. Let's say the guy used. How? When she was sick. Help us how? Pay her bills or pay her bills. Now they tell you, they believe.
No, Ali help her. That's when she was sick. Ali I cannot go hospital, stay for hospital with take care of her.
This one.
For 2 months. Take care of her for almost 2 months. 2 months. But the sickness still somehow related to her leave because the flies in her leave belle go above. Yeah, that was belle.
You see? So how you can't take help her?
Even this one when they do like they sick.
Something is wrong, yes. It's true. So how you can't take help her? You know what it be help? You cause some problem to somebody. You can't. That will not be help.
But Ali always.
What do you say? Do I take?
But you know some people go wrong. Because you know what they happen.
300.
But Ali don't want to do it.
Price. 100 later to put nice.
But when you
It's 50-50. Now because say you the smile, why make I give you that price? If you want this mean one, I'm not giving mine. I'm saying you won't come rip me. You won't come rip me. I'm not
give you this
food nana how much? That whole 50 is important.
Free kiss. Free kiss, so.
you know you like that thing, so you don't just say that. When you know you like the thing, no, you need to protect yourself. No, but you know, use condom. Use them, don't worry. You like the thing, you do that, you don't want to protect yourself. So let the rest be.
Free kiss now.
It's not okay.
I'm buying it.
I need to see what she's doing.
I'm buying it.
I'm just give me 100. Make a
You guys
for
should
you.
tell
Is
us
it
to
too much?
reduce it.
It's not too much, my dear.
This
Food na 300.
is expensive. Just blue.
Not just. No, not just. Is it your phone or my phone?
Uh,
It's not just, my dear. and not be use and throw away. That's why you go use
I'm
and
not using it again. It's just
no, you still use it. One day you will need it.
Said Israel's attacks would intensify.
15 later to put
Trump
that
has
in.
lauded Israel's offensive or denying Iranian allegations that the US has taken part in it. He warned Tehran not to widen its retaliation to include US facilities or interests.
You're broke for here now, but when you go come out outside now, you don't go get broke.
Hey!
Yes.
Get a deal done
I never
between
get sugar
Iran and
daddy.
Israel and end this bloody
Don't worry. Not
conflict.
together, the husband and
An
talking
Iranian
about.
government spokesperson said on Sunday that the country had been ready to hold a sixth round of nuclear talks prior to Israel's initial strikes
Oh,
on
but this
Friday.
thing, I'm not
The
seeing
country's
it.
foreign minister had
Husband and
previously
you
said that
you
Iran
better even
was
subscribe.
acting
Bring your
only
phone,
in
subscribe to my YouTube
self-defense.
channel.
The United States has been negotiating with Iran to try and secure a
Revelation.
commitment to severely restrict
Revelation.
CPS
This is
program, which
Revelation.
Iran says is purely civilian.
It's
But
not
Israel
good.
sees it as an existential
As
threat
in
because of its
Revelation.
weapons potential.
Wow.
Trump gave no details of any possible deal.
First time in your life to hear that. But used to be always answer Genesis. Used to answer James. Somebody answer John. Somebody
Yeah,
answer
John,
Jude.
Jude
Somebody
is
answer Isaiah.
common.
Isaiah.
It's
Jude.
common.
Hey, what is it common?
Revelation is
That is it. Because I'm in fact, very different,
just Revelation.
very different human.
Missile fire on Israeli cities. Israel
Bring
says
down
it has
something.
inflicted some significant
Mama, how are
damage
you?
to Iran. Remember, they've already killed a number of commanders and hit
Huh?
other military targets. Also, of course,
I can hear you.
targeting these nuclear facilities across Iran for these past
I'm
years.
answering.
Equally significant, the Israeli Air Force now says it has taken out most of
Of course, it
Iran's
was told
air
it to work.
defenses. It has virtual
So what happened? How are you guys?
over Iran's skies. That will make it easier for the Air Force to press ahead.
My
with
WhatsApp?
these, airstrikes. However, they have not been able to halt.
You mean my
missile
WhatsApp?
barrages. Iran has been launching dozens of missiles, some deadly strikes overnight. Israel,
Okay.
of course, does have that sophisticated air
I
defense
don't know.
system,
Because
but
my WhatsApp, my
officials
phone.
here
Oh,
say
sorry.
it is not 100%
Because my WhatsApp is
effective.
on.
It's a result of
I'm
that.
using the phone for
In
live
these
stream.
strikes
I'm on live stream on
overnight,
YouTube.
Israel is pressing ahead. It has issued some
Yes,
evacuation
but I'm
orders
almost done.
inside Iran. They're striking more targets. Of course, if the missile fire does continue, that could put some pressure on Israel to scale back or to halt this operation.
Oh.
But we haven't seen any signs of that happening yet. So we are looking at an open-ended operation. No sign when it might actually end.
Okay, maybe it's from the wire. Maybe from the wire.
As both sides exchange deadly strikes that left scores of civilians dead and heightened fears.
What about Daddy?
Iranian ballistic missiles.
To work, maybe you, the phone, you guys, the phone, is it working?
Israel and Iran
Hey, what's up?
launched fresh attacks on each other on Sunday, killing scores of
On the-
civilians and raising fears of a wider conflict.
Alright,
And
on the
US
lights, on the
President
lights,
Donald
let's
Trump
see.
said it could be ended easily while warning Tehran not to strike any US targets. In Israel, rescue teams combed through rubble of residential buildings destroyed
It
by
will come,
Iranian
okay?
missiles, using sniffer dogs
It will
and
come.
heavy excavators to look for survivors after at least 10 people, including children, were killed, raising the
Yes,
two-day-old
yes. No, that's why I say it will come.
Sirens rang out across the country on Sunday in the first such daylight alert, and fresh explosions
No,
can be heard in Tel
no,
Aviv.
no.
Sirens have just gone off here in Tel Aviv. It's the middle of the night. This has been going on throughout the night across
No, it
Israel.
will come.
And
Maybe I
this has
think,
been happening since Friday
think
when
it shifted
Israel
or what?
struck Iran.
Iran
It will
has
come,
not
okay?
given full death toll, but said 78
Should we do
people
it?
were killed on Friday and scores more have died
Why
since,
now?
including in a single attack that killed 60 on Saturday, half of them children, in a
Yeah,
14-story
this
apartment
is
block of London,
that's
Tehran.
Yes, I'm in the office
Israel
now.
launched Operation Rising Lion with a surprise attack on
You know it. You know if the price is good.
It's not. What's it called? It's not super slow.
Yes.
has vowed to open the gates of hell.
Look, after you check again, okay?
Emerged as the biggest ever
After you check again, it will work because maybe it's, you know, sometimes network can be somehow. I love you guys, okay?
I don't even know how it's going
Okay, it remains small. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. When you guys are about to speak, you call me, okay? Just stay cool.
I don't even know how it's going to look like on me. I've not fixed it before.
You feel like it's wrong. Your life. Chai, you're not a fashionable person. Chai, village kid. See what I say? Have you come to down my statement before? I'm a prophet, though. Okay, try it today. Everything started at once.
You give me discount.
300 is not much, my dear. You know, just want to wine me.
No, I'm
Just
not
want to wine me. You know
not.
that giving you this 100 naira to put it is not much.
I swear to God,
Not common water.
It's just that it's not that Turkey economy is not that good.
Like I'm in America, right? Not me and you did this talking.
No, I know that you're making money every day.
You see?
So you cannot feel
Imagine.
You cannot.
You're so funny, I swear. May I never feel it in Jesus' name.
People like us like this.
Leave that your wine now, baby.
It's God that is feeding us.
Don't worry, when you see the look on your face, you know that.
You don't accept that. Now what I like that.
Yeah, story. We'll finish first now. Of course now. I thought this one no one.
Okay, guys. I don't know.
You're about to fix lashes.
I'm about to fix lashes, my lashes, and I don't know if I'm going to look weird or not.
You will. Snap now, before and after now.
Okay. So this is me before I fix my lashes. See you guys after. God.
God, what? How are you calling God that? God that he's on his phone. God alone, I beg you.
Iranian territory, and according to this principle, this is the very important principle, and in United Nations Charter and as well as international law, that to defend ourselves, there is no doubt that we are very firm into defending ourselves and regarding for all of the activities and reactions against the Israeli regime activities, all of them has been doing in the framework of legitimate right and inherent rights of self-defense. That every nuclear activities of Iran is under the monitoring and under auspices and monitoring of the IAEA. There is no any ambiguity for this matter. And I do believe that the recent resolution by the Board of Governors of IAEA is a politically motivated action. This is the one aspects of, unfortunately, European countries make another mistake regarding for the Iranian nuclear activities. And it's very important that during the implementation of JCPOA, we prove our genuine intention to regard and implementation all of the matters related to the Iranian nuclear activities.
Iran has escalated its military campaign against Israel by targeting strategic infrastructure, including a major oil refinery in Haifa, marking a dangerous new phase in their ongoing conflict.
Fire trucks were seen at a major oil refinery in Israel's northern city of Haifa on Monday morning, just a few hours after an Iranian barrage of missiles hit various locations across the country, including Haifa, as Iranian state media said a new barrage of missiles targeted the northern city. Israel's oil refineries said its pipelines and transmission lines in Haifa had been damaged by Iranian missile strikes on Sunday.
It's relaxing, right?
Regulatory filing to the Tel Stock Exchange. It said that no injuries or casualties were reported at the sites, with refining facilities continuing to operate despite a shutdown of some downstream operations. It added that it is examining the impact of the damage on its operations and applications and its financial results. Meanwhile, Iran has launched a new wave of missile attacks on Israel, triggering air raid sirens across the country as emergency services
After you remind me again.
killed and dozens more wounded in the fourth day of open warfare between the regional foes. Iran announced it had launched some 100 missiles and vowed further retaliation for Israel's surprise attack on its nuclear program and military leadership, which has killed at least 224 in the country since it began last Friday.
Hostility. Iranian security analysts have accused Israel of provoking the current conflict and warned that Tehran will continue to retaliate forcefully until these attacks cease.
I think this is a regime change operation. Netanyahu had a message for people of Iran, asked people of Iran to unite. And actually they did. They united against him. There were many demonstrations yesterday against these attacks. I think ultimately Israelis want to do to Iran what they did in Syria and Libya and places like that. It depends on the other side. Israelis attacked, Iran responded.
You comfortable?
Israelis attacked today, Iran will respond. Israel responded today, Israel responded. And I think the Iranian government have reserved the
Your phone.
started this, but the time of the end of it will be decided by Iran. But Iran's the capacity is quite extensive, and there is no other choice. Because there is no cost. I think Iran completely attacks what we see Tehran going to another Gaza, another Egypt. And Iran cannot allow that. So the only option Iran has is to respond to the other side.
In the first public admission of joint operations, Yemen's Iran-aligned Houthis claimed they launched hypersonic missiles at Israel's Jaffa and coordinated with Iran amidst escalating regional conflict.
Yemen's Iran-aligned Houthis said on Sunday that they targeted Israel in coordination with Iran, the first time an Iran-aligned group has publicly announced joint cooperation on attacks with Tehran. The Yemeni group targeted central Israel's Jaffa with several ballistic missiles in the last 24 hours, military spokesperson Yahya Sarriya said in a televised address.
عملية عسكرية استهدفت أهدافا حساسة للعدو الإسرائيلي في منطقة يافا المحتلة وذلك بعدد من الصواريخ البالستية فوق صوتية نوع فلسطين 2 وذلك في أوقات متفاوتة خلال 24 ساعة الماضية وقد تناسقت هذه العملية مع العمليات التي ينفذها الجيش الإيراني والحرس الثوري ضد العدو الإسرائيلي المجرم وقد حققت العمليات أهدافها بنجاح بفضل الله.
The Israeli military earlier said sirens were activated in several areas in the country following missile launches from Iran and Yemen. Israel and Iran continue to exchange missile attacks since Israel launched its biggest ever military strike against its long-standing enemy on Friday.
تحيي القوات المسلحة اليمنية الجمهورية الإسلامية في إيران شعبا وجيشا وقيادة وهي تواجه ببسالة وبإرادة وبعزم وإيمان العدوان الصهيوني الغاشم وتسدد بالتوكل على الله الضربات تلو الضربات على منشآته ومجراته وقواعده.
Israel launched its attack.
The glue? I don't know if
Israel
it's the
missile that was
glue.
launched from Yemen towards Israel fell in Hebron in the occupied West Bank. The Yemeni group, however, did not claim responsibility for the missile launch. The Houthis have been launching attacks against Israel, most of which have been intercepted, in what they say is support for Palestinians in Gaza during the Israel-Hamas war there since Hamas's October 7, 2023 attack on Israel.
But
القوات المسلحة اليمنية وهي تتابع بفخر هذه التطورات تؤكد أنها على العهد والوعد مع أبناء غزة
You know that your eyes is not like before. You have to manage. You have to know how you wash your face. So. You understand?
Israel has
You will not go. Hey, my eyes is scratching me. Especially you used to take style scratch them. Wait, I need to apply one more blue.
The Houthis agreed to stop attacks on American ships.
One more blue.
spaghetti.
since they opened last month.
That's your eye.
Okay.
Witnesses say that forces have repeatedly
It's
closed
not
the grounds,
spaghetti.
and health officials say
for
that
eye.
schools have been closed.
To harden this thing more.
It was not so glue, man.
It will not. It will not.
Maybe I need to fix eyelashes.
Abi, close your eyes. You love your eyes too much. No problem.
The aid system rolled out last month has been marred by chaos and violence, while the United Nations system has struggled to deliver food because of Israeli restrictions and a breakdown of law and order, despite Israel loosening a total blockade it imposed from early March to mid-May. The United Nations says that the new system does not meet Gaza's needs, allows Israel to control who gets aid and risks further mass displacement as people move closer to the sites.
Palestinians in Gaza are enduring harsh conditions under a complete blockade as access to clean water remains severely limited despite a recent easing of restrictions.
Palestinians in Gaza struggle to get not just food and supplies, but also water, as children and adults wait, sometimes for hours, out in the hot sun, to fill a bucket or a couple of bottles with clean water. But there's not enough water for the large numbers living in the camp.
حاليا هاي شايفين نزل وراء المية بس عشان نشرب نجري وراء التكية عشان بس ناكل نحصل شوية شوربة خبز مفقود كل الخضرة كل أنواع الأكل مفقودة طبعا إحنا صحتنا دابت العظم داب عندنا فيش حاجة مقومات حياة يعني بتصير فيش إحنا عايشين بس يعني جثث متنقلة فيش أي مقوم أو نوع من مقومات الحياة للأسف.
Israel has blocked the entry of supplies and aid to the territory for almost 3 months, only now allowing in a small amount for the more than 2 million people living in the Gaza Strip, but humanitarian organizations say it is too little.
Russia and Ukraine launched strikes on each other's military assets, including drone factories and refineries, amid ongoing conflict and money exchanges.
Russia and Ukraine both claimed to hit each other's key military targets on Sunday, including refineries, arms depots, and drone production bases, pressing on with their war conflict. The Russian Defense Ministry announced on Sunday that Russian forces conducted a strike using air and sea-based precision weapons, as well as attacked drones, targeting an oil refinery in the city of Kremenchuk, Poltava region of Ukraine. The facility had been supplying fuel to Ukrainian forces in the Donbass region. Russian troops also struck Ukrainian drone control points, munition depots, and unmanned naval vessels, it said. On the same day, the General Staff of the Ukrainian Armed Forces reported that to impair Russia's attack drone production capabilities, Ukrainian Special Forces, in coordination with other units, carried out an attack on a critical target in Russia, a drone manufacturing facility in Yelbuvka in the Republic of Tatarstan.
You think your eye will? Your eye will stick together?
Are still being verified. Also on Sunday, Ukrainian Defense Minister Rustem Umerov stated that, in line with prior agreements reached between Russia and Ukraine in Istanbul, TRKIYE, Russia has bodies of
I'm not.
Ukraine is fighting
I
one side.
try.
What's after saying all these things? Just,
Nah, it's just Iran,
I love you.
I love you.
India or Pakistan.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.
All right, see you.
A suspected gunman who killed a Democratic state lawmaker and her husband in Minnesota has been captured following.
All right, guys. Bye bye. See you guys next time.
Describing the attack as a politically motivated.
Görüşürüz.
Tim Walz said Sunday the police arrested a suspected gunman accused of killing a Democratic state lawmaker and her husband while posing as a police officer.
After 2 young men had 2 sleepless nights, law enforcement have apprehended Grant Bolton.
Top Democrat in the Minnesota House Mother's apartment and her husband were shot dead at their Minnesota home the previous day in an attack Walz characterized as a politically motivated assassination.
A moment in this country where we watch violence erupt. This cannot be the norm. It cannot be the way people deal with our political differences. Now it's the time for us to recommit to the core values of this country.
Before the killings, authorities alleged the broker also shot and wounded another Democratic lawmaker, State Senator John Hoffman, and his wife at their home a few miles away. Walz said Hoffman, hit by 9 bullets, was heading for recovery after emerging from his last surgery. Police said Bolter fled on foot when they confronted him at the Horton home, leaving behind the vehicle that resembled a police SUV. According to a Hennepin County criminal complaint unsealed on Sunday, police searched Bolter's SUV, turned up 3 AK-47 assault rifles, a 9mm handgun, and a list of other public officials and their addresses. The complaint also showed that Bolter was charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, as well as 2 counts of second-degree attempted murder. Online postings and public records reviewed by Reuters showed that Bolter has been a evangelical ministries and claimed to be a security expert with experience in the Gaza Strip, Africa. The killings are the latest episode of high-profile political violence in the U.S. Recent incidents include an attempted assassination on Donald Trump last year and an arson attack on Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro's house in April.
The Trump administration may soon extend its immigration crackdown by extending the travel ban to include 36 additional countries.
U.S. President Donald Trump's administration is considering significantly expanding its travel restrictions by potentially banning citizens of 36 additional countries from entering the U.S. That's according to an internal State Department cable seen by Reuters, which outlined a dozen concerns about the countries in question and sought corrective action. The State Department did not immediately respond to requests for comment.
We don't want them.
Earlier this month, Trump signed a proclamation that banned the entry of citizens from 12 countries as part of the immigration crackdown, launched at the start of the second term. 7 of those initial 12 countries are in Africa. 24 of the 36 further countries now considered for an expanded travel ban are also on that continent. The cable, signed by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, raised the lack of a competent or cooperative government by some mentioned countries to produce reliable identity documents. Another was, quote, questionable security of a country's passport and concern around nationals of a country being involved in acts of terrorism in the U.S. or anti-Semitic and anti-American activity. The cable said some countries were not cooperative in facilitating the removal of their nationals from the U.S. who were ordered to be removed, and that nationals were overstaying their U.S. visas. The cable noted that not all of these concerns pertain to every country listed.
U.S. President Donald Trump's military parade marking the U.S. Army's 250th
Okay, are you guys
anniversary
okay?
unfolded under the tight security and rising tensions. Berlin Wall
Look, I think they just see him on the pass and enter something now. He enter his office. Okay, maybe you can call him inside,
Donald
okay?
Trump's long-sought military parade rode through the streets of downtown Washington on Saturday in celebration of the U.S. Army's.
Okay, let me tell him now. He's with me. He's entering something now.
Every other country celebrates their victories. It's about time America did too.
But the event, which coincided with Trump's 79th birthday, was marred by a day of violence and discord. From New York to Chicago to Los Angeles, hundreds of thousands of Americans marched in protest of Trump's actions while in office. And earlier in the day, a gunman assassinated a Democratic lawmaker and wounded another in Minnesota. The parade kicked off earlier than expected due to thunderstorms forecast in the Washington area, with tanks, armored personnel carriers, and artillery. It's an unusual sight in the U.S. where such displays of military are rare. Trump watched the proceedings from an elevated viewing stand behind bulletproof glass. Many of the protests against him earlier in the day took place under the theme No Kings, asserting that no individual is above the law. Actor Mark Ruffalo was at the protest in New York.
We have a king and his corpse and his beige henchmen, and they're trampling on our rights and our laws and our freedoms.
The demonstrations were largely peaceful and marked the largest outpouring of opposition to Trump's presidency since he returned to power in January. The situation was more tense in Los Angeles, though. Police used flashbang grenades and tear gas to push back protesters. Anti-Trump groups planned nearly 2,000 demonstrations across the country to coincide with the parade. Critics have called the parade a wasteful authoritarian display of power, especially given Trump has said he wants to slash costs throughout the federal government. Officials say the celebrations are expected to cost the U.S. Army between $25 million and $45 million.
At least 4 people are dead and rescuers continue with search after a bridge collapse in India's Pune district. Thousands swept away and several people cleared trapped in the debris.
You're on TikTok.
By YouTube.
Rescuers in India's western
Your YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
You go.
that they were still searching for several
Queen
persons
Revelation
trapped
lifestyle.
under the wreckage of a bridge collapse
You
that
subscribe
killed
on
4
my
people.
You go she subscribe. You go she do my job before. You go she smoke. Okay, come me use word. How? Thank you guys. Let me sit small. The customer, I'm done with the customer, so I want to eat something. Mehmet, choke the shekule.
Scores of tourists were on the bridge
YouTube.
collapsed over the Indian River.
You mama ka YouTube channel na kwe? Ah.
District Collector Jitendra
Adukwa n'ezi. Okay, what happened?
Hostilities between Iran and Israel intensify.
Who?
Global attention has once again turned to the Strait of Hormuz,
You're calling who?
the world's most critical maritime choke points.
So you're calling who?
A significant portion of global oil supply
No, I've already informed him, okay?
waterway. Any disruption threatens to send shockwaves through international energy markets.
Leave it, I've already informed him.
Uncertainty. Located
I've told him now.
the Strait of Hormuz is only about 21 miles
When you guys woke up, you call, okay?
Yet it serves as the lifeline for energy exports from Gulf countries.
Huh?
Every day, massive quantities of oil and liquefied natural gas
Just when you guys woke up, you call, okay?
destined for major markets in Asia, Europe, and beyond.
Bye.
The latest round of Israeli airstrikes on Iranian military and nuclear sites and
Hi.
Iran's missile retaliation
Corn Pola.
raised fears that Iran could retaliate
Corn Pola. Hi.
Iranian officials have not ruled out the possibility of closing the strait. This threat is not new. Iran has previously hinted at using the strait as leverage during periods of heightened tension
Hi.
between the United
Welcome,
States
guys.
and its allies. But experts warn that this time may be different. If Tehran were to act on its threats, it would not only escalate the current conflict into a regional war, but also
Oster from Burkina Faso.
from Western
Hi, how are you?
particularly the United States, who maintain
Welcome to my live stream.
their presence in the Gulf to ensure maritime security. As Iran and Israel
How are you? Oster?
the Strait of Hormuz remains a
Auguste. Yes, Auguste.
portal into a global crisis. Its narrow waters now represent not just a crucial artery for energy, but a front line in a geopolitical struggle with far-reaching stakes.
Thank you. Thank you, Auguste.
Israel's conflict with Iran escalated over the weekend, so did fears for global oil prices. Crude settled 7% higher on Friday as news of the conflict first broke. It then gained another 1.5% in early trade Monday, before easing back from initial highs. That left international benchmark Brent crude at around $75 per barrel. Over the weekend, Israeli strikes hit a major oil facility near Tehran. But for traders, the key concern is whether Iran will try to disrupt oil supplies as part of its response to the attacks. About a fifth of the world's total crude consumption passes through the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow shipping lane between Iran and Oman. Iranian media quoted one of the country's lawmakers as saying closure of the strait was being seriously considered. One analyst told Reuters that any such blockade could
Guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If today is the first time of watching me, subscribe and like.
Supply shortages, when only a few weeks
That's
ago
all.
the big worry was oversupply. Though major producers, including Saudi Arabia, do have the capacity to increase output if needed, traders say the market could be left with very little spare capacity.
Auguste, how is Burkina Faso?
To any further escalation of
Guys, tell me where you're watching from.
new shock. Well, now, any hopes of a quick
Koan
end to the
Pola?
fighting look
Where are you watching me
forlorn,
from?
with both sides keeping up attacks. Iran has said it won't negotiate a ceasefire while the Israeli air assaults continue.
China's National Bureau of Statistics reported mixed economic data as the economy strains under United States President Donald Trump's tariff onslaught and chronic weakness in the property sector, with entrenched home price declines showing no signs of reversing. China's factory output growth hit a 6-month low in May, while retail sales picked up steam, offering temporary relief for the world's second-largest economy amid a fragile truce in its trade war with the United States.
下阶段外部不稳定不确定因素较多，对我国外贸增长带来一定压力。但我国外贸发展和优势依然明显。在不离不能基础上的高水平开放持续扩大，将继续支撑外贸的稳健发展。
Industrial output grew 5.8% from a year earlier, slowing from 6.1% in April and missing expectations for a 5.9% rise. However, retail sales rose 6.4%, much quicker than a 5.1% increase in April and forecasts for a 5.0% expansion, marking the fastest growth since December 2023. Overhanging the activity indicators were persistent headwinds in China's housing sector, with new home prices extending 2 years of stagnation. Beijing last month rolled out a package of stimulus measures, including interest rate cuts and a major liquidity injection, aimed at shielding the economy from the hit from United States tariffs.
Armed with smoke bombs and water pistols, Barcelona residents on Sunday protested against excessive tourism, which they say is harming their community. Some demonstrators confronted an angry hotel staff member, kicked smoke bombs inside the hotel lobby, and covered the entrance with tape. Sunday's demonstrations were part of coordinated protests across Spain, Portugal, and Italy under the umbrella group Southern Europe Against Over-Tourism. Activists argue that uncontrolled tourism has sent housing prices soaring and has forced people out of their neighborhoods.
It affects our housing market. We find ourselves pushed out of our apartments, so they can be turned into
No
tourist
problem.
hotels.
Local resident Eva Villaseca joined the protests. She lives near Barcelona's landmark Park Güell, designed by famous Catalan architect Antoni Gaudí. The beautiful gardens there attract many visitors, and Villaseca says these days it feels like it's turned into a theme park where residents have no space.
We want an economy that brings prosperity to the city and benefits residents. That economy isn't tourism. We know it because we've been living like this for years, and all this brought us is more precariousness, more poverty, and people being forced to leave the city. We to become another Ibiza.
For a city of just 1.6 million people, Barcelona drew 26 million tourists last year. Even as tourists face an unfriendly reception, forecasts from the World Travel and
Thank you guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Auguste.
are set to receive record
Auguste,
numbers of
kindly
tourists
subscribe.
this year. And the group
Tap the
expects
subscribe button.
international travel spending in Europe to rise this year 11%
And like the video.
to $838 billion, which may be influenced in part by some tourists avoiding the United States. That's according to the group's CEO, who said in a recent press briefing Canadians and Mexicans might opt against travel to the US in light of President Donald Trump's trade and migration policies or unfavorable currency exchange rates.
Hi.
Luxury car maker Jaguar Land Rover
Marilys.
is cutting its outlook for
Hello.
the year as Donald Trump's tariffs bite. The UK firm on Monday lowered its profit margin forecast to 5 to 7% for the fiscal year. That's down from 10% earlier. Shares in Indian parent company Tata Motors dropped as much as 5% following the news. JLR says it is talking to the US and UK governments regarding a trade deal the pair agreed in May. That would allow the UK to export 100,000 cars per year to America at a 10% tariff, well below the 25% set for other nations. But details of the deal remain unclear, and not all of JLR's models will benefit. Its popular Defender SUV, for one, is made in Slovakia, which is in the EU and does not have a deal with Trump. Now JLR says it is assessing its options on prices. Analysts say its wealthy buyers may be a plus if it means the firm's customers are not too concerned by any hikes. Since Trump announced his tariffs,
Portuguese, no.
has been reallocating
English.
some cars to markets beyond the US to maintain profits. However,
Marilys.
it gets more than a quarter of its sales
Write
in
with
the
English.
US.
I can't speak Portuguese.
There's no way to altogether avoid the impact of the tariffs.
French, no. Portuguese, no. English.
He's credited with turning around Renault, but now Luca De Meo is making his exit from the French car maker. Renault confirmed the news Sunday, saying he would be gone by mid-July. Later, France's Le Figaro newspaper said that De Meo was set to take over as chief executive of luxury group Kering, the owner of Gucci and other big brands. He will reportedly replace
No English.
Pinot, whose family controls the firm.
You know English, me no Portuguese.
Comment on the report, but the move would come as the company faces pressure to deliver
Salute.
a turnaround as it grapples
Abdul.
with high debts and flagging sales. De Meo joined Renault in 2020.
Salute, Abdul. Hi.
In the years since, he has cut jobs, costs and production capacity, making the company smaller but nimbler. He also oversaw the launch of strong-selling new cars, including a reinvention of the Model 5 hatchback. Of late, the firm has also been boosted by its focus on the European market, which leaves it well insulated from Donald Trump's sweeping global tariffs. Its shares are up around 90% over the period of De Meo's
Hi.
What happened?
Hi. Nothing.
No customer, you're just
I don't.
today like that.
No, I just finished one lady like that now. You can see since morning this I'm just eating breakfast.
For me, it's good.
For you?
It's good for the health now. You eat breakfast.
No, eating late is not good. Welcome.
It's late? This is past 2.
It's
And
late.
you eat breakfast and that's all for today.
No, never. I order
Like,
food now.
Mama, I
Welcome.
want you guys to connect me to your White House. I want to call someone here.
Okay, let me connect you. How are you, by the way?
Mama, I'm there. Oh.
You're there?
So tired.
Oh no, it's connected.
It's connected? Maybe just now.
Yeah. Maybe you enter to connect automatically.
I'm trying to get to this girl, but oh, it's really my internet got finished.
Okay.
I hate to walk outside without internet.
Abel?
Yes, because you might have an emergency.
In the emergency, yeah.
Yes, babe. Please, my internet just got finished. I'm somewhere in a salon using putting a Wi-Fi there. I needed to connect so that I could get to you. I don't know if you can activate the internet. It got finished just now. Yes. Yes.
Let me show you my YouTube paper.
I check and it's finished.
My friend is here.
Are you live?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see. Hello. This lady that I'm waiting for her here in the market.
African market?
She's somewhere. Yes, bro, how far? Ade, Papa, Ade. No easy. I only died alone. And you, how are you doing? I don't know how to the same voice of the person. And I said, I don't be confused. Like, seriously. I don't lie you. I call the girl with you. I don't need to get I'm going to pick like the woman like this. I don't have tired.
Saba, hi. Hi, Saba Edward. How are you? Guys, like the live stream now. Let's get to 20 likes.
I don't call you to pay
21 likes, okay? Saba, Abdul, Mariles.
Maybe you just I don't know how you say it. Maybe you call me now. Maybe you call me as you come back. We will talk on a also. I don't know. Anyhow, but at least not get the skill today because I really need an order. I say, for here for us, where can I buy a scale?
Buy
Scale.
scale.
Yes.
Okay, to measure.
Yes.
When people you will get it inside market. Maybe like a minimum. You know a minimum, right? Like a minimum, you will get it. This skincare that I brought, maybe I don't know. You got him. I make a video. You see, you know, it's really nice.
What?
This machine.
What's missing?
These two sets.
Where is it? Do you have it there?
Yeah. Let me go Google so you can maybe. That's what I'm using because my skin was really bad. Like,
for skin.
Especially for face.
Look at now like this. I'm treating my face. I don't want anything that will come and contradict the process for now.
Oh, when you go in, you Google it. When you Google it, you come back and tell me.
About 8 feet out, I kind of went up to like the high side to see if it had a chance of going in. It was like going right in. And I was just in shock, just that went in. And, yeah,
Alaikum salam. Bashirov. Guys, like the live stream. Tap on your screen. Double tap. Tap, tap, tap. Double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen, guys. Bashirov. Double tap on your screen, guys. Please subscribe.
So it added to the frustration, but yeah, at the end of it, I mean, it doesn't always have to be a comment section and stuff. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it, to be fair. I thought a lot about the T20 World Cup last night, and I felt sitting on the side after getting up, and I was like, I don't want to sit there again, so it gave me a bit of motivation to make sure I stay at the crease if I could. I've never once thought about
the achievements
Just
and
Mama, the
what
way
come with it,
connection
really
now
nice
is
trying to get the
expensive,
job done
eh?
and trying to work. Yeah,
Hmm?
it's pretty good
Just
stuff
for
as a kid, so
activator, 10 gigabytes,
Mm.
about 460 packages.
Yeah.
in the past.
They put tax, put everything.
Um,
They put tax now, that's it. And before you know it, it's finished.
Many days of playing
It's
good
crazy.
the T20 on the Monday cricket nowadays.
Crazy.
You just need one person to really put their hand up on the day, you can get a win. So it was always going to be the toughest, it was always going to be a full sort of team effort to get over the line. And guys chipped in exactly when they needed to. Someone small like the young Alders partnership last night or yesterday. That's huge. Focused thing out of the new ball. And Kemba's both his knocks were massive. So it's not always about the massive milestones, but those kind of them. Take the edge out of the game and get us ahead of the game as comfortable. It makes a big difference in football. Sponsored by
I'm seeing like that the sunrise and sunset like that. Maybe you can readjust again. Maybe you can readjust again because it's covering maybe part of the body. And then the dove is a little bit closer to, maybe the dove can be shifted a little bit. What do you think? What do you think? Or maybe, do you have any sample that you have done before? If you have, maybe you send to me, I see if I can. But for me, I think it's okay. For me, it's just some really small adjustment that you need to do, but for the rest, everything is okay.
Yeah, thank you guys. See you next time.
I beg, go rest.
Teşekkürler.
You're finding a Turkish people there. Oh, you're finding a Turkey.
Majority of them are Turkish.
I see.
But you know, this is YouTube. Every other country they can join, you know, as long as they're scrolling.
I thought it's TikTok.
No, it's YouTube. TikTok is noisy, like.
It's YouTube is good. You have fun. See, even the TikTok that I have, do I even have time that I go like?
No, you can post
you.
video. You can post video.
Of course, if it's that I do, but to see go like my sister, not
You're always busy
time
now.
not there.
You're always busy.
Time not there.
Because you're busy.
I'm telling you. Oh man, no, doesn't feel you understand my master. Hey, my sister, I don't like
What?
bread. I don't eat flour. You see that they have to struggle for that chocolate. See, I know. Even the soup. You see, my fat, you know, it's just, I don't know. To be fun.
It's your nature. It's your nature. Even if you want to go faster, you will not.
Where, bro? Sorry, oh, sorry. See, this time like this now, don't blame him. I'm telling you because he's actually.
Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.
His book work is not easy.